everyone, this is DK sir. Now today I'm starting with one of the most important topic here, that is function. In function here, it has so many types and it has so many basic concepts are there, that is domain, range, how to find out domain, range, different type of graphs. Let's just start with the basic definition. What is function exactly? See, here already I had mentioned something like what is a function. So for function, I should give basic definition, that is in textbook it is a little bit different, and I'll give the basic one. See, then this one, any relation is called as a function if it should follow two conditions. And what are those two conditions? The first condition says it should not be one many relation. See here, as I mentioned the first statement, it should not be one many relation. And the second point, as I mentioned here, there should not be any element empty in first set or set A, or this is also called as domain. Why this is domain and those are stuff I'll discuss a little bit later on. Okay, so please just go through these two statements, whatever I said. Remember this always, that is the basic definition of function. First condition, it should not be one many relation, and there should not be any element empty in set A or first set. Let's just take a few examples. Suppose here if I say we have a set here which have elements 1, 2, 3. Here we have another set A, B, C. Now if I say A is related to 1 is related to A, 2 is related to B, 3 is related to C. Is it a function? Yes, this is a function. If I take another case, here it is like 1, 2, 3. Here we have A and B. Now this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. Is it a function? Yes. Why this is a function there? If you notice, the first statement says it should not be one many. Is it one many? No, this is many one. Here two elements are connected to one element. This is many one. It's not one many. So first condition satisfies. And second condition, there is no element vacant in set A. So this is a function. Now if I take another example, suppose if I say here we have 1, 2, 3. Here we have A and B. 1 goes with A, 3 goes with B. So this is not a function because we have one element empty in first set. If I say we have another example, suppose I took here like 1, 2, 3, and here it is A, B, C, D. Now 1 goes with A, 2 goes with C, 3 goes with B, and again 1 goes with D. So this is not again a function. Why? Because of from 1 there are two mappings are going, so that's why it is one many relation. That's not possible. Got it here? So what is basic definition of function? You understood? Now in that function, this particular diagram set, that is called as Venn diagram set. Now in Venn diagram method, it is, suppose if we have certain elements are there in set A. Now if suppose this is related to A, 2 is related to B, 3 is related to C, and 4 is related to B. Is it a function? Yes, there it is a function because there is nowhere one many relation. This is many one relation, so this is a possible function, as well as there is nothing empty. Now after this dear, let's just proceed for this particular set. Whatever elements are there in first set, that is called as domain. This first set elements are called as domain. So if I say what is domain of this particular relation, so you will say domain is such that, what are the elements? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the domain of the particular given function. Now if I say what is codomain, so all those second set elements are called as codomain. So codomain of this is what? A, B, C. There is one more point here. What is the range of a function? So range of a function is, in simple way, range is also called as output, or you can say it is mapping from A to B. So whatever mapping is there from A to B, so the elements of B which are mapped, that is called as range. Let's just take an example. Suppose if I say here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have A, B, C, D. Now this goes here, this goes with A only, this also goes with B, and this goes with A only. So now this one, if you notice, codomain is what here? That is A, B, C, D, but the range that is just A and B. Got it? Okay, let's just proceed further. Next here, if I say we have different type of functions, so in that one, the basic one, it is a constant function. That might be you already know that, so I'm not going to discuss that, and I'm starting with directly, that is identity function. So what is identity function? Identity function here, in simple you say y is equals to x form is called as identity function. So identity function means, if you notice this y is equals to x, how to plot the line y is equals to x? If you don't know how to plot the line or graph of any particular thing, just do one thing. The basic concept of your 9th grade, if you remember, you have to make here something x, something here y, take certain values of x and check the corresponding outputs, plot the points on the graph, you will get graph of the function. Suppose I'm taking x as 0, I'll get 0. If I'm taking x as 1, 1. So 0, 0 and 1, 1. So if I join it, I'll get a line. Got it? So this particular graph is called as identity function. So in that one, there are certain things here they can ask. What is domain? Domain means it is input of a function. Domain means input, or you will say it is all possible values of x. So whatever all possible value of x is possible here in this situation, if you notice here, which values of x you can substitute? For this situation, we can substitute x as anything. So you will say x belongs to R, any real number is possible. That is, you will say that is domain of the function. Now similarly, if I ask what is range of this function? So range of the function is called as output, or it is also called as possible value of y. This is called as possible value of y. Got it here? So in this situation, if you notice, what could be output? If you are giving 1, you are getting output as 1. If you are giving 2 as input, output is 2. Input you are giving 10, output is 10. So that means what could be y belongs to? So y belongs to any real number. Why? Because you are giving input as any real number. So obviously output will be same. Okay, let's just proceed further.